Good morning, students. Today we'll discuss one more simple topic, oxides and classification of oxides. A binary compound of oxygen with an element, a binary compound of oxygen with an element we called as oxide. Okay, here we'll see the classification of oxides. Classification of oxides based on the oxygen content. Based on the oxygen content. Based on oxygen content. Oxygen content. Oxides were classified into four types. Oxides were classified into four types. Okay, here four types. One, normal oxides. Normal oxides. Simple oxides. Simple oxides. Mixed oxides. Mixed oxides and suboxides. Suboxides. Over here, normal oxide means the valency of oxygen is -2. Okay, here in normal oxide, oxygen exhibits -2 oxidation state. Such oxides we simply called as normal oxides. We called as normal oxides. Here we have the different normal oxides. Yesterday we discussed these. Okay, all these normal oxides. All these normal. Sometimes some exceptions are there. Okay, we'll see in continuation those exceptions. Okay, here acidic oxides, basic oxides, amphiteric oxides, and neutral oxides. In some books, this may be considered as simple oxides also. In standard books, these are simply considered as a normal oxides. In normal oxides, maximum normal oxides are having, in maximum normal oxides, exhibit -2 oxidation state by the oxygen. Okay, here acidic oxides. Okay, yesterday we discussed about the acidic oxides. These are acid in nature. These convert blue litmus paper into red litmus. Blue litmus into red litmus. Okay, non-metallic oxides are simply considered as acidic oxides. Okay, the hydrols of these acidic oxide gives an acid. The hydrols of these acidic oxide gives an acid. So that's why we called as acidic oxides. Okay, boron trioxide, carbon dioxide, sulfur trioxide, nitrogen trioxide, nitrogen pentoxide. Okay, phosphorus trioxide, phosphorus pentoxide, chlorine monoxide, dioxide, trioxide, pentoxide, heptoxide. All those are the best example for the acidic oxides. Basic oxide means, these are basic in nature. These converting red litmus paper into blue litmus paper. Okay, here metallic oxides, all metal oxide, first group, second group oxides, except beryllium oxide, all are the first group and second group oxides. Simply we consider as a basic oxides. This basic oxide gives base, Arrhenius base by the hydrolysis. Okay, this is about the basic oxides. Amphiteric oxides, aluminum trioxide, beryllium oxide, tin trioxide, tin dioxide, all those are the best example for amphiteric oxides. What are the amphiteric oxide? Okay, the oxides which are reacts with base and acid, those are simply considered as a amphiteric oxides. Okay, these are reacts with acid and base. When it reacts with acid, it acts as a base. When it reacts with base, it acts as an acid. Okay, that is the nature of the amphiteric. It exhibits the both nature. That's why we call it as amphiteric. Acidic reacts with only bases. Basic reacts with only acidic acids. Amphiteric reacts with both as well as reacts with base as well as acid. That means reacts with both. That's why we call it as amphoteric oxides. Okay, neutral oxide. These are neutral towards acid oxide, acids and bases, or acidic oxide or basic oxide. Okay, here example for neutral oxides: nitrous oxide, nitric oxide, carbon monoxide. These are the best example for the neutral oxide. Not reacts with acid, not reacts with the base. That's why we call it as a acid. Okay, in this oxygen oxidation state -2. Here also oxygen oxidation state -2. Okay, that's why these are simply considered as a normal oxide. Normal oxides are classified into 4 types based on the nature. Based on the nature. And here simple oxide based on the oxygen content. Oxygen content means number of oxygen atom. Okay, simple oxygens are there: dioxygen, dioxides, monoxides. Okay, here trioxides. Okay, here monoxides, monooxides, dioxides, trioxides. Okay, dioxides and trioxides. Along with this, okay, here we have the peroxides and superoxides. Peroxides 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Trioxide, polyoxide, tetroxide, pentoxide, hexoxide, all are there. But okay, here we discuss only these 3. Monoxide means if any oxide contain only one oxygen atom, we called as monoxide. Hydrogen monoxide, chlorine monoxide, sulfur monoxide. All those are the best example for chlorine monoxide. Okay, these are the carbon monoxide. These are the best example for monoxides. Dioxides means contain 2 oxygen atom. Okay, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide. These are the best example for dioxide. Trioxide, sulfur trioxide. Okay, nitrogen trioxide, phosphorus trioxide. All those are the best example for the trioxides. Peroxides. Okay, the oxide which contain oxygen bond. Oxygen bond, OO bond we called as peroxides. OO bond we called as peroxides. Okay, the oxygen bond containing oxides we called as peroxides. First group elements. Okay, first group elements, that means alkali metals. Alkali metals easily form the peroxides. All alkali metals easily form the peroxides. Okay, peroxides. Alkaline earth metals also easily form the peroxides. Okay, in peroxide, oxidation number of oxygen in peroxide. Okay, oxidation state of oxygen is -1. That means 2 oxygen atom sharing the -2 oxidation state. That means it carries -1. It carries -1. Okay, total -2. Okay, in peroxide, example for peroxides, what are the example for peroxides? Hydrogen peroxide. Okay, lithium peroxide. Okay, first group element forms M2O2 type peroxides. Second group element forms MO2 type peroxide. That means magnesium peroxide, calcium peroxide. Okay, barium peroxide. Okay, here sodium peroxide, Na2 potassium peroxide. All these are the best example for the peroxide. What are peroxides? The oxides which contain peroxy bond, those are simply considered as a peroxides. The oxides which contain peroxy bond, those are simply considered as a peroxy bonds. And here oxygen bond we called as a peroxy bond. First group element and second group elements, that means alkali metals and alkaline earth metals easily form the these type of peroxides. Okay, and superoxides. Okay, here superoxides means the first group only. Okay, in periodic table the first group elements only have capability to form superoxide. First group elements, all first group elements except hydrogen and francium. Okay, sodium, lithium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, cesium. All those forms MO2 type peroxides. MO2 type, that means KO2, LiO2, NaO2, CSO2, RbO2. All these are the superoxides. In superoxides, The oxidation number of oxygen in superoxide is minus half. Every oxygen atom carries minus half oxidation state. So in oxides, oxygen which contain minus half oxidation state, those are simply considered as a superoxides. Okay, in oxides, the oxygen which contain minus 1 oxidation state, oxygen which carries minus 1 oxidation state, those are simply considered as a peroxides. Okay, second group element cannot form the superoxide, only first group elements. But peroxide, first group element, superoxides, first group element. First group element can form normal oxides, okay, peroxides and superoxide, but not second group. Can't form the superoxide, but forms normal oxides and peroxides. This is about the simple discussion of the simple oxides, okay, and normal oxides. Okay, in continuation, we'll discuss about the mixed oxides. The oxides which made by the two simple oxides. The oxides which made by the two simple oxides we called as mixed oxide. Okay, for example, Pb2O3 is there. Okay, Pb2O3 is there. The name of this molecule is Kundan. Okay, lead oxide. The name of this molecule is lead trioxide. And one more is there, Pb2O4 is there. Pb2O4 is there. So Pb3O4. This is we called as Kundan. It is always present in a red in color. That's why we called as Kundan. Okay, Pb2O3, Pb3O4, SN2. Okay, SN2O3, tin trioxide. This is also mixed oxide. Okay, here Fe3O4. Okay, here this we call as rust. This is the formula of rust. Fe3O4. Fe3O4 contain Fe, 2Fe, and here Fe2O3. Fe and Fe2O3, sorry. FeO, ferrous oxide, Fe2O3, ferric oxide. See, Fe, 3Fe, 4 oxygens. That means it made by the oxide which made by the two simple oxides we called as mixed oxide. Okay, rust is the best example for mixed oxide. It contains FeO, ferrous oxide. FeO, ferrous oxide. Fe2O3, ferric oxide. Here tin monoxide, SNO is the tin monoxide, SNO2 is the tin dioxide. It is also made by the two simple oxide. Pb3O4 we called Kundan, red color material. Okay, here PbO, 2PbO, and here PbO2. Lead monoxide, lead dioxide. It made by, okay, by mixing of these two we'll get the Kundan, lead oxide, lead tetroxide, like that. Pb2O3, lead trioxide, PbO plus PbO2. It is also one of the mixed oxide of, okay, these two, lead monoxide and lead dioxide. This is also mixed oxide of lead monoxide and lead dioxide. These are the example for the mixed oxide. What is the definition for the mixed oxide? The oxides which made by two simple oxides. Two simple oxides we called as mixed oxides. Okay, what is the meaning of suboxide? What is the meaning of suboxide? Okay, the valency and atomicity. Okay, in oxides, the valency and atomicity atoms not satisfied by the central atom. Okay, that means the valency of central atom not satisfied by the oxygen. Okay, such type of oxides we called as suboxides. We have only one oxide, suboxide, that is C3O2. We called this one carbon suboxide. What is the oxidation state of here? Oxidation state of oxygen is -2. Oxidation state of oxygen is -2. -2 into 2, -4. Here +4. The oxidation state of carbon here, okay, here 4 by 3 plus 4 by 3. The oxidation state of carbon here plus 4 by 3. Okay, this is about the carbon suboxide. Here see, the valency of carbon is plus 4. But plus 4 means plus 4 into 3 plus 12. Here we don't have the minus 12. Okay, minus 4. We have only minus 4. That means the oxygen never satisfy the valency of carbon. Such type of oxides we called as suboxides. Such type of oxides we called as suboxides. Okay, this is about the discussion of the oxides based on the oxygen content. Oxides were classified into 4 types. Normal oxides, again normal oxide classified into 4 types. Basic oxides, acidic oxide, basic oxides, amphiteric oxide, neutral oxide. Here monoxide, dioxide, simple oxides were classified into so many types. Monoxide, dioxide, trioxide, tetroxide, pentoxide, polyoxide. Along with that peroxides and superoxides. Okay, here mixed oxides and suboxides. This is about the based on the oxygen content. Classification of oxides and oxides based on the oxygen content. Okay, here we'll see the one more important topic, sulfur oxy acids. Sulfur oxy acids. Okay, here we'll see structure and preparation, little bit preparation of that molecule. In continuation, we'll have one important topic of the sulfur oxy acids. Okay, sulfur oxo acids or oxy acid, both terminology same, oxo acids or oxy acids. What are the oxo acid? Already I explained oxo acid. Already I gave the definition for the oxo acid. The acids which are produced, from their oxides by the hydrolysis. The acids which are produced from their oxides by hydrolysis. We called as oxo acids. Oxo acid. Sulfur also forms so many oxo acids in that. Okay, simple oxo acid and okay, important oxo acids are sulfurous acid. Sulfurous acid. One, sulfurous acid. Second one, sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid. Third one, persulfuric acid. Persulfuric acid. Okay, fourth one, thiosulfuric acid. Thiosulfuric acid. Okay, fifth one, peroxy disulfuric acid. Peroxy disulfuric acid. So many are there, but important oxo acids are these. Okay, sulfurous acid. Okay, the formula of sulfurous acid is H2SO3. The formula of sulfurous acid. The formula of sulfuric acid is H2SO4. Already we know. The formula of persulfuric acid is H2SO5. H2SO5. The formula of thiosulfuric acid is H2S2O7. Okay, this is also called as oleum. H2S2O7 also called as oleum. H2S2O5, peroxysulfuric acid, also called as Carros acid. H2SO5 we also called as Carros acid. Peroxy disulfuric acid, H2S2O8. This is the peroxy disulfuric acid. This is also called as Marshall acid. This is also we called as Marshall's acid. Marshall's acid. Okay, here we'll see the preparation of this preparation and simple discussion and structure of these acids. First we'll discuss about the sulfurous acid. Sulfurous acid, the hydrolysis of sulfur dioxide. The hydrolysis of sulfur dioxide gives sulfurous acid. the hydrolysis of sulfur dioxide. What is the formula of sulfur dioxide? SO2. Okay, SO2 reacts with water and form H2SO3. Okay, and here it is a dibasic acid. It is a dibasic acid. Why dibasic acid? When it dissociates, it forms 2H plus ions and SO3 minus 2. Or when sulfurous acid reacts with base, forms Na2SO3, sodium sulfite. How many moles of base involved here? 2 moles of base was involved. That's why we called as dibasic acid. That is capable to interact with 2 base. That's why we called as dibasic acid. Here structure of. Here I wanted to discuss about the structure of sulfurous acid. Sulfurous acid. How many hydrogens are there? How many hydrogens? Here 2 hydrogens are there. That means OH, and here OH, double bond O, like this. This is about the structure of sulfurous acid. H2SO3, structure of sulfurous acid. And here we'll discuss about the H2SO4. Already we have this topic. We'll discuss this topic, complete topic of this one: chemical properties, structure, and preparation methods. And here we'll prepare this one by using lead chamber process. So many methods are there. We'll see in continuation. And properties. But here I wanted to discuss some properties. This is good dehydrating agent. Good dehydrating agent. How it prepare? Simple preparation. The hydrolysis of trioxide, sulfur trioxide, gives sulfuric acid. Take sulfur trioxide, add water. What happened? H2SO4 was formed. It is also dibasic acid. Dibasic acid. When it reacts with base, sulfuric acid reacts with 2 moles of base and form Na2SO4. This is we called as sodium sulfate. Na2SO3 we called as sodium sulfite. I want to discuss one important thing here. As acid gives 8 salts, ic acid gives 8 salts. Suppose for example sulfurous acid reacts with sodium hydroxide, forms sodium sulfite. Same, sulfuric acid reacts with sodium hydroxide, forms sodium sulfate. This is the generalized statement. What is the generalized statement? As acid gives 8 salts. Ic acid gives 8 salts. 8 salts. For example, sodium sulfate. That means it was prepared from which one? Ic salt. Ic acid. Ic acid. Anyone. For example, H2SO5 we called as persulfuric acid. Na2SO5, sodium persulfate. Thiosulfuric acid. H2S2O7 we called thiosulfuric acid. Here Na2S2O7, sodium thiosulfate. Sodium thiosulfate. Here peroxidisulfuric acid, sodium peroxidisulfate. We call like that. Ic acid gives 8 salts, as acid gives 8 salt. Then in continuation we'll discuss the structure of sulfuric acid. Same, H2SO4, one extra oxygen is there. Here sulfur, double bond O. Double bond O. And here OH, and here OH. 4 oxygens occupy the 4 corners. This is the simple structure of sulfuric acid. This is about the discussion of the sulfuric acid. In continuation, we'll see One more important topic, persulfuric acid. Okay, we don't have the preparation, just we'll discuss structure of these acids. Okay, here I will draw the structures of this acid. Persulfuric acid, H2SO5. For sulfuric acid, okay, for sulfuric acid, it's also called as Carros acid. Okay, here I wanted to discuss about the structure of persulfuric acid. Same, but it contains peroxy bond. OH, double bond O, and here OH. It has peroxy bond. Due to this peroxy bond, we called as persulfuric acid. This is also called as Carros acid. This is also called as Carros acid. And the structure of thiosulfuric acid. Okay, and one more thing, Na2H2O7. Sodium thiosulfate, Na2H2O7. We called sodium thiosulfate. 5H2O, pentahydrate. Sodium thiosulfate pentahydrate. This we called as hypo. This hypo used for the developing of negative photography. Developing of negatives. Olden days we use the negatives. Those negatives developed by using this hypo. Okay, H2SO3, H2H2O7. This is also written like this, H2SO4 plus SO3. The mixture of oleum is H2SO4 and sulfur trioxide, we called as oleum. Okay, H2S2O7. H2S2O7. Here double bond O, here double bond O. Here OH. OH, 1H over, 3 oxygens over. Here one more oxygen, here sulfur, and here double bond O, here double bond O, here OH. How many oxygens are finished? 3 plus 3, 6 plus 1, 7 over na. 2 sulfurs over na. 2 hydrogens over. This is the structure of thiosulfuric acid. Thiosulfuric acid. And here peroxydisulfuric acid. This is also called Marshall's acid. Potassium persulfate. Already we know about the K2S2O7. Potassium persulfate, K2S2O8. This is used as a good oxidizing agent in Elb's persulfate oxidation. In Elb's that is we called as Elb's persulfate oxidation. This is used for the oxidation of alkyl benzene. Alkyl benzene converting into carboxylic acids. Carboxylic acid means benzoic acid. That this is a good oxidizing agent. Okay, here H2S2O8 we called as Marshall's acid. It is also simply we called as peroxydisulfuric acid. Peroxydisulfuric acid. Okay, one part of sulfuric acid, another part of sulfuric acid. Both the sulfuric acid combined with the oxygen-oxygen bond. Both the sulfuric acids combined with the oxygen-oxygen bond, that we simply called as a peroxydisulfuric acid. It is also called as Marshall's acid. It is a one mark question. What is Marshall acid? Okay, H2S2O8 we called as Marshall acid. H2SO5 we called as Carros acid. Carros acid. Okay, here I want to write the structure of this peroxydisulfuric acid. Extra one oxygen is there. That oxygen present here. Okay, here I am writing one sulfuric acid part. Here O is there. Here oxygen. Double bond O. Double bond O. Here we have the peroxy bond. This is the one part of sulfuric acid. This is the other part of sulfuric acid. Peroxydisulfuric acid. It is a peroxy bond. This is we called as peroxydisulfuric acid. This is also called as Marshall's acid. Marshall's acid. This is about the sulfur oxo acid. Sulfur forms how many oxo acids? 5 oxo acids. What are those? One is sulfurous acid, formula H2SO3. Sulfuric acid, formula H2SO4. Persulfuric acid, formula H2SO5. thiosulfuric acid formula H2S2O7 and peroxy disulfuric acid formula H2S2O8. H2S2O8. This is about the discussion of the simple discussion of the sulfur oxo acid. Okay, in continuation we'll discuss sulfuric acid, preparation of sulfuric acid, chemical properties of sulfuric acid, and physical properties and structure already discussed. Remaining we'll discuss the in continuation next video. Thank you. And one more thing, they may ask structures, 1 mark. For 1 mark, they may ask structure of those acids, sulfurous acid or sulfuric acid or persulfuric acid, thiosulfuric acid or peroxydisulfuric acid. And we discussed some phosphorus acids also, oxo acids. Phosphorus acid, phosphoric acid, orthophosphoric acid, metaphosphoric acid. We discussed structure of those phosphoric acid. These are the very, very important for 1 mark. Thank you. We'll discuss tomorrow sulfuric acid.